sharp drop and a stronger recovery across indices, be it DAX. DAX interestingly has got very strong support there at 15,700. We have seen that in past and it has recovered very strongly from those same levels. At the same time, for Dow Jones, 35,000 played out to be a very critical level. And again, US100 traded below 15,200, failed to stay, it went till towards 15,150 and showed a very good recovery. So now what to expect today? Is it going to continue with the bullish momentum here, or this is just a play out before the CPI data release? So what to expect today? Which position you should take trading NASDAQ 100, Dow Jones, DAX and FTSE 100 or UK 100? We will see in this sequence. Do watch till the end. Do press the bell icon and stay tuned with the next update. The next update will be released before the US session. And yes, your every like and every comment is a great motivation for me, which motivates me to deliver consistently twice a day, put as much as best I can do, I can deliver on day-to-day basis. So do like, do comment, and yes, every share and subscribe is a great support. With that, let's start. First, let's have a look at the Tech 100. Now, NASDAQ 100 on the hourly charts. Prices diverged from the moving average. It has converged, now showing a squeeze between 20 and 50 period moving average. Now remember one point here, that 15,360, 15,420, these are the two levels where it is going to get maximum resistance. We have seen that. I am telling you again and again, 15,420 is the level beyond which little more bullishness may prevail, where you can expect 500 and 600 levels, above which if it trades we can definitely expect 15,500, 600. But right now if you look at 15,360 is the immediate hurdle here, 370, 360, this is the zone which it needs to pass by. So if you look at now on the hourly charts, what it has done, first it has created a base here at 270 levels, with that a rise till 320, a retracement, support again at almost 300, and now trying to look upwards. So I will recommend you to buy if it stays above 15,320 levels. You can buy. However, you have to remain extremely cautious for 360, 380 zone and then 420 levels. Still there, extreme important, extremely strong resistance exists for Tech 100. So this is something you should note. Yes, there was a V-shaped recovery here, but see the slope here. You should note the slope. See, this is a sharp fall, then a slant angle is seen. So this is still a retracement. Now if you look at a stochastic, this is overbought, it has cooled down a bit. MACD crossing over for a buy, trading with divergence and bullishness. RSI looking upwards, staying bullish here. Coming to 2 hour, same thing on the 2 hour charts, drop there, retracement till towards the 20 period moving average. Slope here and here are different. It is trying to create a cusp or peak out there. I will definitely watch out for. If it breaks out beyond 15,370 levels, then only little more bullishness will be confirmed. Stochastic overbought here. MACD crossing over for a buy. RSI is also looking upwards. Coming to 3 hour chart, same observation here. Drop, retracement, drop, retracement. See, this was the extremely good support, and it is again now trading above the support levels here. So 15,250 is something we have to watch out for in the coming sessions also, because below that further bearishness is going to prevail. If you look at what it is trying to do, it is trying to create its own channel, and that is where it is the bearish channel which it is trying to create. Stochastic rising, stochastic back to overbought levels, MACD crossing over for a buy, RSI is trading flat. And on the 4 hour charts, if you look at, see above 15,320, there is a possibility that 340, 360, it can try to retrace till towards this zone. Possibly I will watch out for if it tries to create a head and shoulders here till 360, 370, and then we will see how it behaves. Yes, this is still a retracement. Yes, it is still trying to create a bearish channel on its own. So first watch out for 340, 360, 380, 400, 420. Till 420, put a 20 points trailing stop loss. Beyond 420, it is 15,500 which is going to be achieved, or 450 and 500 rather, two milestones. Stochastic rising, MACD. Now see, MACD is almost at bottom. It is trying to diverge a bit. So possibly it could call for a little retracement. You can see first wave. Now see, it is bottomed here, trying to retrace a little. So it may try to achieve these levels before, even if it has to look downwards, it can try to retrace a little on the upside. RSI rising. Coming to the daily. On the daily charts, one point you should note first is the support it is shown at 15,250 levels. Very important. Next is it has touched the 50 period moving average and has looked back. Now you can also note that today it is open flat trying to retrace a little. Remember, till 15,360 370 is not breached, we should not treat this as bullish. Fourth point is, see, the previous candle has a long tail and almost at the 50% level. See, 150 to 400 is almost 250 and 50% is almost 15 to 70 75, and it is precisely close at the median of it, which suggests that this is still not bullish. This can possibly retrace again on the downside, and hence for the day, if you see it trading below 15 to 70 levels, you can sell. Expect 15 250 200 as the very good support levels, and below that only the bearishness may prevail. Now, if you look at the stochastic, this is rising. MACD is still bearish on the daily charts. It is looking on the downside, and RSI is almost. Considering this, you can initiate a buy at 15 320 levels. However, 340 360 is a great resistance. Then 380. This completely till 15 420. It has extremely strong resistance. Do not treat this as bullish till 15 420. It can drop again. It can sell again, it can crash again. You have to be careful with the buys out there. But remember, it has taken the support from the 50 period moving average. It can try to touch the 20 period moving average. Above 15,420 is where the more bullishness may prevail. So you can buy at 320, expect a little retracement. However, strictly with the stop loss at your entry price. On the downside, you can sell here at 15,270, expect 15,250 200 as the next support, and below that it will drop again. Take your positions accordingly. Now let's have a look at Dow. Now see, US30, if you look at the formation, this was the first drop, 35,050, retracement till towards 35,500, then lower lows at 35,000 and a retracement. Now you can see it is trying to see 50 points delta. It was around 35,500. This is 35,550. This is 35,500. This is 35,050. So almost this is trading in this sideways channel. The highs of this channel are now close to 35,500 levels. Only above 35,500 is where the bulls will take over. Else it is still in this sideways or moderately bearish channel. Hence, in between 35,000 to 35,500 is where we should be watchful of and cautious of. Now, what it is doing on the hourly charts is strong rise, retracement, rise, retracement. It is getting resistance here on the upside. Hence, if you are buying at around 35,320, yes, you can initiate a 35,320 buying entry. However, 350 and this zone at 380,400. This is where it is going to get the maximum resistance on the upside, in between 380,420 levels. You have to note this point. Yes, you can buy at 320, but be cautious. Stochastic is moderated here. The MACD is divergent. Now see, this is still a retracement. You can see the angles here. RSI is flat. Coming to 2-hour charts, if you look at 2-hour charts, similarly, it is just stabilizing, consolidating here. This is a 60% almost retracement. I will definitely watch out for how it behaves here at 320 levels. And specifically 380, 420 is the next milestone. Also, you can see what I'm trying to say is, look at this. Lower highs, lower lows, sideways swing in this channel. A breakout is what will decide the fate of US30. Stochastic looking down here, it was slightly overbought. MACD willing to converge crossover. RSI is flat. Coming to 3-hour charts, if you look at 3-hour charts likewise, see the moving averages are almost flat here, and it is now on the 3-hour charts and other time frames also, it is engulfed between the 20 and 50 period moving average. You have to be watchful till 35 350, very strong resistance here. Then 380 420, very strong here. Stochastic rising, MACD is crossing over for a buy. RSI is flat. Coming to 4-hour charts, similar observation here, nothing different. Stochastic rising here too. MACD has crossed over and trading with slight divergence here. Be watchful. RSI flat. Coming to daily chart. Now look at daily charts. First of all, observe these 3 candles. Lower highs are seen. Observe these 2 candles. Lower lows are seen. Same observation what we had said. So after this sharp drop, this is just staying between this. And now it is almost trading above the median of this. The strongest support is at 35 200 180 levels, below which only further bearishness is going to prevail. Now if you look at it, is open flat. The candle is almost less than half the size of the complete movement, and hence it is trying to retrace a little. Hence, first thing is, yes, you can buy at 320, but then remember it can show you good swings for the day. Be careful of 380, 420, and any rise above 35, 500 is the sky is the limit. Yes, that is a breakout level. So till 35, 500, I will not treat this as bullish. Yes, another observation was the prices were divergent from the moving average. It has converged till towards these levels, and it is still willing to stay bullish. We have to watch out a little more how it behaves at around this zone. Stochastic rising, MACD is still bearish on the daily charts, and it is still got little scope for it to continue with the downward momentum. RSI is flat. So buy at 35, 320, but then be careful of 350, 380, 420 levels. Very, very strong resistance there. On the downside, I will only recommend you to at 35 to 70 levels, below which you can expect 200 as the maximum support. 180, 200 is the maximum support for US30. If it breaks or drops below 35, 180, 200 levels, then more bearishness is going to prevail. We are going to look at 35,100 and 35,000 levels. In fact, there is lot much downside is still available. Take your positions accordingly. Now let's have a look at DAX. And before we proceed, if you want to learn this art of trading, you should join my mentorship batch. The 25th batch is going to start on first week of September. Limited seats are available. Reach out to me for more details. My Telegram and email IDs are available in the channel and video description. Now also you can join my Signals channel. More details you'll find you can get from me via email or Telegram. Now look at the hourly charts for DAX. 16,000, 15,700. Now 15,700 is a crucial support. It has touched this level again and now trying to recover. Now on the upside, I will definitely look out for how it behaves at around this zone 15,900, 920. Now this is the level above which only further bullishness may prevail for 960 and 980, 16,000. 16,000 is the ultimate resistance. Now if you look at closely on the hourly chart, see bullishness has prevailed here, retracement, again trying to rise, consolidation, again trying to rise. A sell entry can be taken if you see it trading below this zone at 15,850 levels. Below 15,860 levels rather, I will recommend you to stay short. However, 830 and 820. Only below 15,820 we can expect that the bears will take over. Till 15,820 it is still not bearish. Look at the moving average, they've started to converge. Stochastic is overbought on the hourly charts. MACD is divergent and bullish. RSI is also bullish here. Coming to 2-hour charts, if you look at this is a see, this is still a retracement. You can see the angle here and here are different, and that is why I see this is a retracement, not a reversal, and hence 16,000 is the level which will be the marquee level for us, because beyond that is where the bulls will completely take over. Now if you look at the 2-hour charts, what it is trying to do, it is still staying bullish in this channel. The highs of this channel should be at around 15,900, 920 levels, and then ultimately 950 will come into picture. So right now it is trying to trade bullish with the support from the 20 period moving average. It is trying to trade. Stochastic overbought. MACD has crossed over again for a buy. It is trading with divergence and bullishness. RSI is almost trading with a slight positive slope here. Look at the 3-hour charts. The prices were divergent from the moving average. It has converged still towards the moving average. Very stronger resistance here at 15,880 levels. Yes, you can buy here, but then 900, 920 first resistance, then 950 levels come into picture. Stochastic is back to overbought zone. MACD is again crossing over for a buy. It is trying to trade with slight bullishness. RSI is also trading with a positive bias. Coming to 4-hour charts, on the 4-hour charts, if you look at, yes, this is retraced bullish candle. This is second bullish candle which may prevail. We can look forward to almost coming to this zone before even retracing, which is almost situating at around 15,960 levels, 15,950 levels. See 15,950, very strong resistance. It can again try to retest this wall for once. Stochastic rising, MACD divergent and bullish, RSI flat. On the daily charts, if you look at, so 15,700 is an important level for DAX, we can see, and since then it is trading with higher lows and a flat bottom. We have to definitely be cautious of these levels. Now if you look at today's chart, you will find moving averages have started to converge. The prices are too much divergent from the moving average, and if you look at now what it is trying to do, lower lows, lower highs, which suggests 15,950, 15,700 is the zone where it is going to get the maximum support and resistance. Hence, if you're buying at around 15,880, you have to be watchful of 900, 920, 950. These are very, very strong resistances. In fact, till 16,000, every level, every 10, 20 points, there is a little resistance. On the downside, a selling entry I will recommend is only below 15,840 level, or rather I will say 15,820 levels. Below 15,820 is where the bears will take over. So in between 820 and 880, do not take any position. Any drop below 820, 15,800 very good support. Then 15,760 and 700 are two major supports. Any drop below 15,700 should be treated as an extreme bearish move. Take your positions accordingly. Now let's have a look at FTSE 100. Now see, if you look at FTSE 100 on the hourly charts, you'll find lower highs are observed, and hence 7570 is the level above which you can buy, and that is the only level, 7575 rather I will say, above which you can stay long for 7600. Now if you observe the hourly charts, you can see it is trading in this box here. One thing, this breakout, we have to eliminate. Since then it is just trading within the box between 7480 7580 levels. Yes, there was a sharp drop earlier which has been completely recovered. If you look at the stochastic, this is overbought. MACD is trading with divergence and bullishness. RSI is also trading with a slight bullish bias. Coming to 2-hour charts, likewise on the 2-hour charts we can observe that it is trading in the box between 7500 7600, and a breakout is going to be stronger one which can take it again till towards 7650 7700 levels. So first thing is, yes, you can buy at 7575, however 7600 is the level you should look out for, only above which you should treat this as bullish. Now see, moving averages have started to converge, good sign here. Stochastic is overbought here, we have to watch out. MACD divergent bullish, RSI looking upwards, trading with a positive bias. Coming to 3-hour charts, likewise on the 3-hour chart, see, you will find trading in the box. Possibly a breakout is what you should look out for 7600, 7620 and then 7650 levels. Stochastic overbought, MACD bullish, RSI looking up, trading with a bullish bias. On the 4-hour charts, likewise, similar observation. See, good enough consolidation. A breakout is what you should look out for. Any breakout below 7500 is what will bring it to 7400 levels. Remember the fact. Moving averages have started to converge. Let's see if it crosses over on the upside. Stochastic rising, MACD is divergent bullish, RSI looking up. Coming to the daily chart. Now, if you observe the daily charts, in the bottom there at 7200. Since then, higher lows and higher highs are seen. This is trading in this bullish channel, and hence these levels here at 7400 450 are very, very important. Any breakout below 400 is a bearish indication for FTSE 100. Now look at this, the prices were divergent from the moving average. It has converged till towards the moving average. Now this zone is very, very, very important for UK 100. You have to wait for it to break out beyond 7575 and 7580 levels. This zone is very, very important, and then 7600. These two levels, if are taken, we can further expect bullishness for 7620 7650 levels, and any move above 7650 will bring more bullishness there. See, stochastic rising, MACD crossing over for a bearish move. You can see trading with divergence, RSI is flat. Considering this, yes, you can buy at 7575, or rather I will say 7580, and then expect it to rise for 7600 620 650, and only above 7650 the bulls will take, and a selling entry at 7535 can be taken. However, 7520 7500 very, very strong support. 7480 7440 7400, three major support on the downside. Take your positions accordingly. Trade with a stop loss, trade with a trailing stop loss. Do like, share, subscribe and comment. Join my mentorship by Join My Signals channel. Reach out to me for any of your trading or training queries. My Telegram and email IDs are mentioned in the channel and video description. Thank you very much. Have a great profitable trading week ahead and a day ahead. Thank you very much. Have a great profitable trading day.